Aaron Rodgers, who has found nothing but success, at least in the regular season, since Matt LaFleur kicked off the next stage of the quarterback's Hall of Fame career there in Green Bay, which, by the way, could be a location he is not suiting up next season. Where will the four-time league MVP be playing next year, Geoff?
Okay. I still think that, let's break this down realistically.
All right.
The betting market says right now it's the Denver Broncos, because the Denver Broncos on the DraftKings Sportsbook are plus 2,000 to win the Super Bowl. The Denver Broncos would not be plus 2,000 to win the Super Bowl if they weren't heavily favored to land Aaron Rodgers right now. So that's what the betting market tells us. My inclination, my hunch, is that he just goes back to Green Bay. Where is there a better path for Aaron Rodgers to win a Super Bowl? I mean, I'm sorry, but the NFC next year is looking bleak. The Rams are going to take a step back. We talked about that all day yesterday. You've got the Saints without a quarterback. Who do the Packers have to go through again? Okay, they've got to get past San Francisco, but they basically did that this year, sans a block punt. I think that when Aaron Rodgers sits back and looks and lets his, meticulous brain analyze the NFL landscape, he'll realize Matt LaFleur, the Packers, is his best option. There's no surprises there. Devontae Adams is there. An improving defense is there. I think that the boring option, unfortunately, here is he probably just goes back to Green Bay.
Yeah, but where was Tampa Bay when Tom Brady was a free agent? You know what I mean? You could look at the betting favorites.
They were fourth, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fourth.
So Pearce, what do you think? Where is Aaron Rodgers next year? Because remember, it was over the weekend. Packers, the report came out. Packers were willing to make Aaron Rodgers highest paid player in the NFL and also go all in on building around him.
He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay. The Packers are going to learn from the Patriots. What did the Patriots do the first time they had to make the decision? They shipped off Jimmy Garoppolo and stuck with Brady. Unfortunately, the second time, they didn't learn that lesson, and they let Brady go, and he went on to win a championship. So if you're the Packers, you look and see what the Patriots did and just keep him. And what you can do, and now here's where we have some fun, trade Jordan Love.
Yeah.
The future quarterback in waiting. Why don't you trade him to help build around Aaron Rodgers? Why don't you trade him to Denver, who now has Green Bay's old offensive coordinator? There might be a combination there. And get Jerry Jeudy in return. You might have to throw in some picks. That might be asking too much. If that's too much, how about Jordan Love to Pittsburgh, who needs a quarterback, for Chase Claypool? How about you trade him to Carolina for Robbie Anderson? I think he still has some left. You might actually get some picks thrown in there as well. But the big one, the big trade that I would make with Jordan Love, send him to Atlanta. They've got to get rid of Calvin Ridley. He's not coming back. They've got to trade him somewhere. You put Calvin Ridley on Green Bay, they're going 17-0.